Alright, so last time I had some trouble with this. I did a lot of weird things with this. Look at that mess down there. And the problem is, I was trying a lot of stuff without really knowing what my end goal was. And that's never a good idea in this game, because there's always lots of stuff you can do. It's the end goal that's always constrained, and you need to know what that is, and then aim towards that. However, I couldn't figure out what the end goal is. The only two things I could think of are I got a log next to that multicolored raft, pushed to the right, which feels the most likely, or in fact, it has to be that. Because the other option is that I'm on the raft and it stops next to the island, or I take some other raft to the island. Like some way I get there not via a log. If I get there, so no bridge to another island, just a raft or whatever, then I'm not landing in somewhere that would be a reversible raft spot. There isn't one on that island. So I'm getting off the raft and I go down to there. But from there is no... actually, is that true? Let me jump in the thing. I don't think there's any way out of there. Right, yeah, I'd get here, I'd solve this puzzle as I did before, I'd get to the snow person. And then... oh, also notice, a rock has been added where I rafted before. So the way I got here last time was by taking that raft north. And that's how I managed to solve this, but a rock has been added right where the raft is. So sadly that's not possible anymore. But yeah, okay, so if I came down here and did this, there's no way out of here. So this, like, the way back is to come back here to there and then leave. Therefore, there is going to be a bridge connected to this island. And therefore, either there's going to be a single log there or a double log there, I guess. What's the likelihood of that? Low? Very low? I can't see how that would happen. I can't see how either of them would happen. Anyway, what I want to do is move on to something else, actually. Try something else instead. I'll come back to that and then hopefully thinking about it from scratch. That one's been trouble as well. I really can't tell with this one if there's just something I'm missing here or there's some other way of getting to this island. Again though, if there was some way of getting to this island, how would I leave? Maybe it's possible to bridge back to there. It's definitely not possible to bring a double log to here and then go down to the island. No, no way. Because these are all single logs for a while until you're like up here. And there's like lots of rocks in the way to stop you from taking stuff back and forth. Okay, so let's not do that one either. What's this one? Never found out. Oh, I guess there was concern it could be related to this area. Or it could just be its own thing. There's a tree there, that's the way back. There's a very visible area on the bottom. So rafting here is fine, because there's a tree to get out. And rafting here is going to be necessary because, like, there's no other close islands. Yeah. Therefore, do I want to send that raft south or something? There's a raft there already. Which right now seems like the most likely candidate. I don't think I'm coming from all the way down there. Okay, let's focus on you then. Is this an island I did? Yeah, okay. So this is a new area, and that's a new potential snow person. So this seems like there's a decent chance of this connecting to that. If I... So basically I want to push south here. How would that ever happen? How would I get on this raft? Oh, unless I put a thing there. Is this two-way? Probably, yes, because I came from the right. So maybe my goal is just to put a log there, then ref from that side to here, and then push south. Okay, how would I get a log here? Well, this island only has this on it, which also makes it suspicious. This island has this on it. Where did that go? To there. Okay, I vaguely remember you. There's also a potential raft spot. Right, yes, that's the island I never figured out what to do with. Okay. So it's to do with that, for sure. That rock goes down to here, yes, alright. So focus entirely on getting a raft there. There's the tricky parts. I think these rocks are relevant. Would any of them help me get to that island? There's not really any corners to stop in. I remember there was stuff I was doing here. I was like sending a raft up from there. And I managed to get to that island, but I didn't have anything to do there. Right. So how would I get a raft next to that rock? That's the question. But there's some reason, like it's possible for me to end up there and go back and forth. There's some reason to that, right? Like where the raft is right now. There's some reason there's a rock on the left and a rock on the right. There has to be. And it was totally possible to actually do that. It's pretty easy to set up a log that's in the right place. I just have to teleport around. And then I can get there. Remember this island? What do I have to do? Something like, no, that's. No, I don't remember. It was something like that. That. Oh, pushing down this way. Yes. There we go. That takes me up to there. This is stuff I've done before. I can push that way. And here. Where on earth do I get another raft from? Or how do I get this raft there? I suppose it's like possible that I do like a multiple stage thing where I do like this, and somehow there's a thing here to push off, and I go south, and then I hit something, and then go left, and I push off that rock. How likely is that? Or how unlikely is that? Could I... Okay, well, so I can also just leave that raft there, and then do this like step by step. That does not do the thing. Sure, this lets me go that way. And then go here. If I went down from there, where would I end up? Same place, no? Oh no, that's the way I came up, isn't it, in the first place? Yep. So you need to be exactly one column to the left of that. So I can't raft there from this island. It has to be from the other island. There could be a multi-stage... Oh, okay, that resets back to there. I can potentially push this tree over that. Is that part of the main solution? It might be. Yeah, it is, because I did this and then that. Okay, so is this somehow useful for doing the... whatever I'm doing right now? Oh. I feel like I am doing this, like somehow I'm getting that... Can I get that log onto that stump and then to there? But then how would I get onto that? Well, I guess, yeah, okay, I guess if the log was standing up on that stump, it would be doable. So, I guess I have to roll you over that to get you away from the stump you're on. And then I have to offset you somehow. Somewhere. Offset you horizontally by 1. Okay, well you could go here and then... You can't. Oh, that's too far up there. I'll never be able to recover it. Looking for other options. This just puts it back on there. It's not really another option. I can get rid of this and then do this and then what? Because like rolling it over the log doesn't offset it at all. So I have to do something else at some point to offset it. But the thing I'm thinking is that this tall log could be here and here, but then I've got to get this out of the way somewhere. And I can't push that south without... Like I can't get behind it. I guess if I'm doing this, I don't care that much about losing you, so maybe there's some position I can put you in where you're lost, but it helps me offset this somehow. Where can I even roll you? That way. Do this. It does offset you, but like not in the way I want. Like, it's sort of in the way I want. Like, I am in the right parity now, I just can't do anything with you anymore. I still can't get this tall log into the place that I would like it to go, because I can never push it right. Okay, how would I ever push this tall log right? Gotta figure that out. If I filled in the water, like, it's actually quite easy to, I mean, I can do it immediately. But I can't get this. Oh, yes I can, very easily. Okay. I feel like I'm on some kind of path. Right, you're there. The problem is I can't get off, so I'm leaving this now, I guess. But if I could block the path... I might be on the right lines. Okay, turns out it's very easy to do what I want to do there. I just being silly. Yes, that's then down or down. So I can do that, then that's okay. So go here, set up something over there, potentially. How does one do that? Like, that's something to push off. So therefore there just needs to be something in the water to stop me. Oh, this is it. Just how do I have something stop me? Can you two somehow help me with that? How? I can't get you like past here very easily at all. I don't have any way... Hold on. The other option with you is that you go against there. Then up. Then what? How did this puzzle look when it was solved? That was there, and I somehow pushed them both in there. Okay, that's actually easy enough, I think. How did I get around, or how did I... Somehow I pushed that down. What? How? How did I solve this? That was a horizontal tree. And I can't lift this back up, because then I can't get it back down again. So that has to stay down. Did you somehow... Oh, by having you in the water already. Yeah, okay. That gives me a way around, but I have to push that down already. Okay, so what can I learn from that? Let's make this raft push south, which goes there. Is there some way to push this? This is going to roll off, right? Yeah. Could I have used... Oh, okay, I got an idea. Could I have used... No, I don't have an idea, do I? Oh, I do. Basically what I'm thinking is, if I could put this here, and then push it down, and somehow that other one were in this space, it would stop. I could push this to the left, a bit there, but that wouldn't be good. Also, this wouldn't be here to push off. I'm on the right path, just missing something. definitely don't lift that back up. Or do I? Is there some other way I could get something there that would block me? Ow. Could I somehow send that raft down with the log on it? Like the too tall log? And what, it would stop here. I'd push that off, I'd push this down, I'd get on. Curious. Well, okay. I don't think so, but let's walk backwards. Okay, so the way I was doing this was just putting that, and then this. Yep. Okay, so then the thing I was thinking is that I'd have to have this tree horizontally, which I can't do. It looks so silly when the tree does that. I cannot get that tree horizontally. I'm so close. I just need to be in that other corner of the rock. So. How would I stop? I have to solve this normally to get over here. There's no taking stuff between these islands. They're like, look how rocky these exits and entrances are. I'll push this that way. Why do I? Okay, let's say I managed to bring that. Well, I definitely can't bring the too tall through here. Let's say I've managed to bring it along here. I just drop it in there, so my raft will stop one space too low. So that wouldn't be good. So then what about the small one? I can't bring that through here either. If I put it along the bottom, it'd have to roll and it'd just fall in that water. Unless I could get that in this water below, then somehow use that to push the tall log up. That wouldn't work. I wouldn't be able to get onto it. What am I missing? I think it might not really involve this island much, honestly. Well, except for like pushing off that tree. I think it involves... Yeah, this island. Somehow. Because remember that I can always like recreate the raft and do weird stuff. Potentially. Like if I recreate the raft and come back up north and I'm next to that bench again, I can potentially push stuff around if I want to. Like that would let me, if I put this down there, let me push that to the right, but that would just roll into the water. What good is that? Now I'm back here again. Undone my progress. I do like the idea of somehow putting a log, like a tall log on this raft and having it stop at that land. Because the tall log is on the land. How would I ever get a horizontal too tall log on that raft though? I wouldn't, would I? Hold on a second. So going back, let's not undo through all this. Let's just teleports. Sorry, let's just Royal Mail myself over here. It's not teleporting. Good old Royal Mail. No, not that. That. So the other weird things I could do, like could I... So I guess the very first thing I did before was push this down onto there. Oh, I should have done that earlier. Yes. That's. Nope. That's. Okay. Like, I was thinking, could I come on this island and reshuffle some trees around so that when I come back this way I hit something like I land in a different spot, but the problem is I had to push off that tree to get to the left. There's got to be some reason to come here, right? Or not, maybe there's just, yeah, this is just an island for these rocks and that's the only reason this exists. The fact that it's so easy to do this tells me this is part of it. I just need to stop. But how? How would one do that? How do I stop? I do not know. There's got to be a way, but I don't know. I have to push to the left, therefore at some point somehow I stop there. Well, what are the ways of stopping next to that land? A too tall log sticking out on the road below. So I would land there. But I can't get a too tall log there, at least as far as I can tell so far. So then the other option is that the raft already has a double log on it, and it starts to friction with the sand there, and we stop. I feel like that is the thing this wants me to do. So then how is that ever possible? How did I get a too tall log just like on this? I couldn't have had, there wasn't one like where it came from, right? There's one on the adjacent island, but I had to use that to get here. Let's say I did manage to stack that 2 tall log on top of this raft somehow. Which can't happen. Let's say I did. I'd come up here, hit either that rock or that rock, and yeah, we'd have a problem. Yeah. So then it's this 2 tall log. Which can't get on it in the current, like... Okay, so I need the 2 tall log to be its left side on the raft, its right side hanging off. So therefore, like, I could push it down and it would scrape along that sand. I can't get it in that position from here because if I were to push it down, it would roll off. There is this rock here though, right? So if this were in a different place, like either here or here, like the raft, I could then in theory roll a thing onto it. After I rolled the thing on it, what would I do? How would I get it to go to the right? I wouldn't. That would not happen. It certainly wouldn't stop here. Is there just some way of solving that puzzle below? Am I trying this again? I guess I'm trying this again. Potentially roll a log back over here. Potentially. I could stack it on here, push it left, it would hit that. What would I do with it? Push it in the water. I guess pushing that there is interesting, isn't it? Almost gives me a way to just walk over. Why is that useful? I don't know. Is it useful? Well, I guess if I hadn't got rid of the other thing, yeah, that would work. Ish? No, it wouldn't. Hold on. You stay here for now. You go there. Still can't, like, get... I wouldn't be able to roll this along that. I mean, even if I could, it would just fall in the wrong way around. You come back where you were. Nope. Not what I meant. Different raft. Yeah, I don't know. Is this going to be another one I'm just stuck on? Possibly. Like, I'm getting close to something there. I think if I just return to that again, I'll get somewhere, maybe. So that's that. That and that are connected. Okay, don't forget that. Then we've got that. Okay, I'm really stuck. I'm not making any headway anywhere. Am I? So what have I got? I've got that little thing there. I made half the progress on that, but It's not half the time, it seems. Did I ever figure out that one? Yes, I did that one. Didn't do this one. Okay, this is one I haven't looked at properly yet, right? At all? Or have I? I don't remember looking at this, and there's a too wide gap there. Although not the most obvious too wide gap, so it's maybe not intended that I cross like that. Am I supposed to raft or something? Guess this is the one I'm going to focus on. Surely I just want to use those rocks. Potentially. Although those rocks are used for that one, right. Could be double using them. Think about this next time, I guess. I'm not really sure where to start with it. Maybe I am just bridging. If I wasn't bridging, it'd have to be a turnable raft spot. Because there would be no way to just bridge from that island back to one of these. Well, unless there's a tree there. I don't think there is, though. Can I see this island up close? Maybe I should try that first. One of these would have to go horizontal, vertically. Okay, that's how that's solved. Can't really push any of these trees. Okay, I can push you down, but I'll get you round. I guess I could do this. Does that get me any closer? It doesn't reveal anything. Or if I could push some of these backwards or something. I don't even know. Okay, it's gonna have to be a next time thing though. These snow people puzzles get so tough. Like compared to the main game, which is like it's challenging, but it flows. Like I just like keep running between each island. It's like being on a little roller coaster of fun puzzles. But then these, they're like, I don't know. It's just so impossible to figure them out. Well, maybe I should try and understand the. Look, there's. Why are there birch logs there? Where do they come from? Here. Why is there a birch log there? This is new stuff. This is definitely new stuff. I remember doing this bit. That was all birch logs, and I pushed over here. Why? Did I use the weird resetting? Like, if I do this, come here, reset this. Yeah, that stays. Birch logs don't disappear when you reset the island they're on. Is that the whole purpose? Why? Let's like look at other... Because like birch logs were added to places that... There's one I can remember near the end. There's a birch log there and here. When did this even get here? Oh, And those are birch logs? That's a birch log. So that I can reset this. And it stays? But if I reset this, it goes. If I reset here, it stays. If I reset here, it goes. That is the only difference, right? It's pretty weird. And the fact that it was also mechanically relevant for them, maybe that puzzle was solvable without it being relevant. There was an earlier puzzle I did where I actually used that fact, that resetting fact, to do a puzzle. Yeah, I'm going to assume that wasn't necessary. It's such an odd thing. I guess, like, it's because the reset mechanic has changed between the original version and this version. Stuff that's on the island that you're on, when you reset the island, if it doesn't belong to the island, it just vanishes. And so I guess this is to make it so that you can reset a region. That's just to break that. It's like an exception to the rule. It's like, well, stuff will vanish, except if it's a birch log, then it'll stay. Pretty weird. I didn't know birch had that property. Also, the fact that they're, like, clearly all the other trees are different types of tree as well. But birch is special. I don't quite get why I would care about this one being birch, though. Yeah, I don't get that. Anyway, yeah, let's just get out of here and, I don't know, think about what I'm going to do next. I'm stuck. Here we go. I guess I'm going to go try the one that I just went to, which is... That one looks like it's going to be fun. I just don't really know how to start on it. That one, I'm so close, but I don't know, am I? That one, where's the last one? This one. Okay, because I haven't really thought about it much. This one is the one I'm doing next time. Whatever. I can't get close to it. Here we go. This one. Next time.